Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a completely hand-tied Jon Renau wig from their spring 2015 collection. This is Karlie, and the color I'm going to be showing you on Karlie is 1026 TT, sometimes known as Fortune Cookie. This color and this cut are so sleek and professional looking. I keep looking at myself and thinking, wow, I look expensive. I like that. I think before I get into the color, I just want to give you some ideas that I had about this wig when I first put it on out of the box. I have not styled this wig. I haven't even fluffed her up yet. I wanted to do all of that on camera. So she's very sleek and straight right out of the box. Look at that. Look at how straight that is. And the hair feels amazing on this wig. It's synthetic, but it just feels beautiful. It just, something about the texture of it and the way that it's cut just makes it feel like a dream. This is a very, very, very good wig. It has a lace front and the whole cap is hand tied. So somebody in a factory somewhere sewed every single strand into this wig. So none of it is machine made. It's just a beautiful, beautiful wig. Now, people have asked me what the difference between Karlie and Elle are, and I've put some of that on the product page for Karlie. So if you go to my website, www.cysterwigs.com, CysterWigs.com, but spelled funny. If you go to my website and check out the product listing for Karlie, it has a little blurb on there about what the differences are between this one and Elle, which is another mid-length bob that is 100% hand-tied. There are some significant differences between the two, so if you find yourself torn between them, that will help you kind of figure out what the differences are so you can make an informed decision. So I'm going to go ahead and turn all the way around for you so you can see what Karlie looks like from all sides. What a pretty wig. It's just got so much hair, which I love in a hand-tied wig. You know, if anything, usually you get the opposite problem with hand-tied wigs where there just isn't enough hair to go around. So if you do get a little bit of shedding, it's like, oh no, what now? But this one gives you plenty of hair. Oh my goodness. And as I play with it, you can actually see the layering at the bottom really start to stand out. I have not combed this. I have not done anything to it. Like I said earlier, I wanted to do all that on camera so you could just see, this hair is so fun to play with. And it moves like a dream. You know, this silky, slick, straight cut, just, it moves beautifully. And if the wind kicks up, you'll see it kind of ebb and flow with the breeze. Now, one thing I will say is make sure you have a wide tooth comb handy. I always carry one of these Jon Renau wide tooth combs in my purse. And this is the kind of wig that really will appreciate that, because that will help you not only keep the wig from tangling, but also you can flip the ends in and out by just either moving the comb outward or moving the comb inward. So that's pretty cool, because you can see here it's flared inward towards the face, but you could just as easily flip the ends out if you wanted to. So all in all, I think this is a dynamite style, and I think it looks just like the picture. I would tuck it by my ear, but as you can see, as I show you the coverage here, my bio hair is significantly darker. But if I'm a little careful about it, let's see if I can pull this off. Just kind of push that forward. Then you get a little bit more of a sense of what they were going for in the manufacturer picks. Just fluff that up a bit. Oh, it's so pretty. And I love the color. So now that I've described what the wig looks like on the outside, let me describe the color a bit. A 10, which is the first color in the 1026 TT, is a very lovely sort of light brown. And then a 26 is a butterscotch blonde. And in this case, it is a medium golden blonde that has elements of copper added. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, by and large, it's just very thoroughly blended. It's a dynamic color, but it isn't showy. So if you're looking for a color that's kind of like an in-between a light brown and a dark blonde that is rich and dynamic, but doesn't have a lot of really crazy highlight colors, this is it. It's a very chic kind of, I want to say this is almost like a dark golden blonde overall, and it's just beautiful. It's just a very sophisticated color, in my opinion. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Karlie off so I can show you what the cap construction looks like. Here is the back. It does not have extended nape, but it does have a little band of felt that you can use to adjust the Velcro. It is fairly stretchy at the perimeter. I didn't have any problem taking it on and off, and I have a large head. But not a really large head. It's, as I mentioned before, 23.5 inches around, and I don't have a particularly bulky back of my cranium, so this wig fits very well. It has felt all around the monotop. The monotop is a single monotop with a hand-tied lace front. The entire cap, as I mentioned, is hand-tied, and it does stretch a bit here in the back. Very good knots here in the back. They do grouped knotting in the back of hand-tied wigs, and these are not spaced particularly far apart. They're very well done. Let me see if I can actually like show them. It's kind of a good thing, actually, that it's hard to get them to show up on camera, but you can see there. The actual cap itself is translucent, so you can see through the cap. That takes some people off guard. Just make sure you wear a wig cap with it. You should be fine. But beautiful, beautiful cut, and it's very, very, very light. Just so light. I'm going to go ahead and put this one back on now that I've showed you what it looks like in the back. Now, as I've mentioned before in previous videos, the Jon Renau Smart Lace Front, which I happen to like a lot, are not as dense as some of the other brands I carry. Henry Margaux, Louis Ferré, they have very, very dense lace fronts. That is not the case here. This is made to look more gradual, and it's definitely made to look less dense than the mono top that's connected to it. So if you're the kind of person who wants your lace front to be an extension of the monofilament top and you want them to be equally dense, keep that in mind, because these smart lace fronts are not going to be as dense as the monofilament tops. They're not. But I actually think that they're very well done for the most part. And maybe that's because my original hairline wasn't like ever a thick band of hair. It was always kind of like this. So this just feels more natural to me. Let me go ahead and zoom in so you can really see what I'm talking about. And see, there's that, and then the mono top is significantly thicker. I did not forget to do dimensions. I just wanted to do them last because there was so much to talk about with this particular style. This wig weighs 3.6 ounces, which for the density of hair you're getting and the length, I think is really great. That's a very nice weight. It's not too heavy at all. It's 12.25 inches in the front, so definitely not a bang, nothing to sweep off to the side. But you could always have a stylist cut one in there if you wanted. This one would probably look good with a blunt or a fringe bang, honestly. Though fringe bangs are definitely easier to pull off with synthetics. So if you want a blunt bang, make sure you go to a competent wig stylist who knows how to work with synthetic hair, because they're very, very hard to cut into synthetics. From the crown down, it's 13.5 inches, again, quite long. The sides are 9.25, and the nape is 6 inches, so it's quite long here in the back. But it does kind of flare out, or you can flare it in. You can flip it in, or you can flare it out. But yeah, this wig moves beautifully. The hair is luscious. I give this one I would give it triple thumbs up if I had a third thumb. Double thumbs up. Beautiful wig. I'm not just saying that because it's expensive, so stop being so cynical. So again, this has been the very, very beautiful, brand new Karlie wig by Jon Renau in the color 10/26 TT, also called fortune cookie sometimes. And my name's Heather. I'm from CysterWigs.com, and if you have any questions, just leave them for me in the comments or send me an email, heather@CysterWigs.com. And until next time, I look forward to talking to you. Bye-bye.
strolling